Is Jay Marneza, and today I will be presenting you the song Vida Vida. Now, before I do anything, I just want to say that you should, if you want to see more information, please check out the PowerPoint below. I would be very grateful. Thank you. Let's begin. Vida Vida was a song that came out in August 4th, 2008, and it was made by a band called Coldplay. Tempo and beat, how fast is it? The song would have to be 134 BPM. Tempo and beats, how many beats are there in the song? I will not bore you with any of the calculations whatsoever, so instead I will tell you straight to the answer, which is 540.466662 BPM in the entire song. If you would like to see the calculations, please check out the PowerPoint. What is the meter of the song? The meter of the song will be 4 meters. What that means is that the song has 4 beats per measure or bar, and that each beat is equivalent to a quarter note. Why does the meter matter? I believe this beat matters is so that the artist can be able to play along with the song. Beats and rhythms. Here are 2 beats and rhythms. They aren't very distinct from each other, but the chorus beat, which is at the very bottom, has more sense to it since it uses a church bell in order to give out a bigger impact into the choruses. How does the rhythm beat affect the song? This song wasn't made for people to dance to. Otherwise, it would have had a more faster, more higher, more lively beat. No, it was made to tell a story while entertaining people. Alright, and that's why it has a 4/4 beat, so that people will follow along and the people will understand. And it also makes a very beautiful song on the meter and how the meter is made. What is the form of the song? The song is played out in a very similar fashion as most songs in this decade. Here's how I labeled out all parts of the song. Intro, verse, chorus, bridge, and outro. And here is the order of the songs, and I hope you listen. Intro, verse, bridge, verse, chorus, bridge, verse, chorus, bridge, powerful bridge, powerful chorus, and outro. The graph for the song. You can be able to see all the parts of the graph in this. If you would like to see it more, I support you go to the PowerPoint. Why is the song formed this way? This song is formed this way mainly for the story. Alright? The song is more story than song itself, and it uses the main story formula such as exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. And this allows the listener to stay interested in the song, so somewhat like how a reader would stay interested in a story in a book. Finding the golden ratio. I will not bore you with any details, so I will just say that all you have to do is turn the minutes into seconds, and then what you do is that you divide it by 1.618, since that is the golden ratio itself. We can find the final answer of 149.567 or 150 to estimate. Nothing much happens while we get to the golden ratio point, but it is 45 seconds away from the climax. Why I chose this song? It's a beautiful song that has a unique story that talks about a fall of a ruler or a king, but this song means more to me than just how it sounds. What does the song mean to me? When I first learned about the song, there was a time when my mother and father were both going through debt. My mother had just ended her business, and my father wasn't selling lately. It was at a time where we had a few financial problems. This made me scared as to think that my house, we were going to have to sell it. This is when Vida Vida came in, and it basically made me happier because it made me feel like I could relate to a song, and that it just made me feel like I wasn't alone. Made me feel like I wasn't just the only person. king that's about to lose his kingdom. It's over now, and everything is good, but remembering that time, it just makes me appreciate the song more. What do you learn about the song by analyzing it from a mathematical perspective? I learned that there's multiple ideas while analyzing the song. The first is that it's not going to be Heaven creating song for our second electric project. But what I really learned is that it takes hard work to even analyze song because you have to calculate, you have to find out every single detail in order to sell production or to sell songs. And it's not just making a song in your head that sounds amazing. There's work into it. Really hard work. Citations. Thank you for listening to my PowerPoint. I hope you all enjoy.